I'm going to be showing you the top 5 hardest cubes in my collection. Number 5, we have the 5x5. First off, you're meant to put the centers together, and last two centers is pretty nasty to solve. And then you put the edges together, which is quite tedious, and then you can get a parity, which its algorithm is pretty nasty to memorize. Number 4, we got the square one, the only shapeshifter in the WCA. First off, you've meant to put the edges together in quite of a tulip shape, and that's pretty challenging to do. Then you put it in the cubic shape, and then you put the corners together, and then the edges, and then you're meant to permute the corners, and then permute the edges, and then you can get a nasty parity in which its algorithm is 30 moves long, and I'm not going to be knowing that algorithm for quite a long time. Number 3, we got the Ghost Cube. The Ghost Cube is the hardest 3x3 mod that I know of. First off, it's a monochrome mod. Second off, it's a bunch of crazy shapes like triangles and trapezoids and freaking all these crazy shapes. And then the layers are askew from each other, and you have to solve it like this. Number 2, we got the 4x4x3. Solving it, you're meant to put the centers together, and then you put the edges together. Last 3 edges is quite nasty, and you pretty much reduce it to a 3x3x2. And then you solve it like a 3x3x2, which I don't know how to do. And then you can get a nasty parity where just 2 edge pieces are swapped, and it's quite difficult to swap them. And taking one layer away from a 4x4 makes the puzzle harder. Number 1, we got the Maple Leaf Cube. I've gotten this far in the solve, as you can see, but I can't figure out these last 2 edges. What you're meant to do is, like, you can turn it like this, and you're meant to like reduce it to a skewb and then solve it like a skewb. And I can't figure out these last 2 pieces. Still not as hard as a 1x1.